it's Crafty Hope here, and welcome to ICAD number 15. Don't worry, you did not miss ICAD 14. I did do one, but I did not like it, and I did not think y'all needed to see how I made it because it was pretty awful. If you want to see it, you can go into my Instagram and look between what's 13 and 15 and see why I'm not sharing it. So I might put a picture of it. No, I'm not going to put a picture of it here. Um, but it just wasn't good. So, ICAD, if you don't know, if you've just found this, is means index card a day and is a challenge from Daisy Yellow, which is Tammy Garcia or Gypsy999 on Instagram. And she originated this, and she puts out prompts every day along with my friend Nina Fickett has some of her own prompts for mixed media ICAD. Sometimes I'm using both prompts, sometimes neither, sometimes one or the other. This one, I am using both prompts, and I love how this card comes together. So, I'm starting it the way I start a lot of my cards, which is some collage. Now, I made sure for the collage on this one to kind of make it monotone. I didn't need anything with color or anything like that because the Daisy Yellow prompt for this day was chartreuse. And since I knew I was going to use a bright, lively, beautiful green, I didn't want anything else to kind of get in the way of that. So I'm putting down these kind of basic, boring colors, but I knew I wanted, not colors, I guess so, lack of colors. Um, but I wanted the pattern of a different kinds of paper as well there. So that's why I'm using all of those. I've even got this like it's almost like a tissue paper, a deli, maybe it's deli paper that's got some stamping on it just for texture. So yeah, I'm adding all of these down just using my Oohoo glue stick on my 3x5 index card. We're getting there. I think the next thing I'm going to do is add my chartreuse. I am going to be using, it's a Martha Stewart paint, which I also used Martha Stewart in my last video, but in this one I'm using Granny Smith because to me it is truly very chartreuse. So I just put a couple dabs down and I am coating the entire card in this beautiful bright green. Isn't that yummy? Oh my gosh, y'all, that color. It's fab. Actually, I think my shed outside is almost that exact same color. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Huh. Yeah. Okay. The shed is ridiculous, I'll tell you that much, but it's that color. So for the mixed media prompt, the prompt was embossing, and I decided to use a couple of my own stamps, my own hand carved stamps for the embossing. And at first, I was going to use the embossing ink pad, but I decided, and you see, I'm hesitating there. I decided to maybe try using Distress Oxide. And you see, I'm like, threw my hands up and I was like, well, what am I going to lose? So I've got two different circle stamps of mine that I'm going to alternate with the Distress Oxide and Black Soot. And I'm going to do it a line at a time so that it doesn't dry too much. The good thing about the Distress Oxide, it takes it a little while to dry. So I think that's why it worked well for as an embossing medium. So I've got that one line there, and I'm just using some. I don't even know what the brand is, y'all. I was gifted a bunch of embossing powders from somebody, and so I can't even keep up with them because I didn't buy them. So it's just a midnight black embossing powder, and hopefully I'll move my hand here in a second, and you can see the beauty that is that powder turning into that shiny emboss. Look at that. Ah, I love it. So I'm going to do that again. But again, I'm trying to kind of alternate this. So I'm going to start with my thicker circle, kind of toward the right edge, and then work toward the left. So, I would love to know if you're participating in ICAD this year too, and if you're using the Daisy Yellow prompts or the mixed media prompts. And I'd also like to know how you found me. Um, how you discovered my video here or any of the videos if you've gotten hooked on watching these ICAD videos. Um, I'd love to have a conversation with you. So, definitely leave me a comment below because that's what's so great about all this social media is we get to be social and make friends. So, let's make friends. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm trying to fill time. A lot of time in my videos, I speed them up so fast I don't get to really talk to y'all. So, this one, since I'm doing something kind of repetitive, I actually get to do that. But look, y'all, oh, I love embossing. Why don't I do it more? Um, that's what I think I'm really enjoying about the mixed media prompts from Nina is she's got me using different mediums and colors and stuff that I haven't been using. And so a lot of times I've not been using the Daisy Yellow prompts, but I have been using Nina's prompts. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Because Nina's are definitely encouraging me to use some of the materials that I don't often use. But um, Tammy's prompts too, she's had a couple that I've really enjoyed as well. So I'm playing this day by day. Whatever really strikes my fancy, and if neither do, I'm not using them. I'm not going to trying to force the things to work is not how it I don't always get my best product with that. And I think that's what happened with the card before this, card 14. Um yeah, it just didn't work, y'all. It didn't make me happy. It didn't spark joy. So it's not something I need to share with y'all. So I pulled out my wonky bits, which I made from the Willa Dot Wonders wonky bits class. I'll leave a link below to her courses. It's Wendy Solganic's course, and I made a bunch of fun little like botanical type things, and this mushroom jumped out at me immediately. So I stuck it down, and then I also pulled out my Art by Marlene stickers, and there was a sticker that in there, and I did go through it a minute to find this one. It said, "Being stinking cute is my superpower," because I thought that little mushroom was stinking cute. All right, guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're doing great, and keep on crafting on. Thanks for watching. Bye.